Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. I've got a couple of free diplomats, and I think now is the time to actually start fabricating some claims on the Ottomans, since we have a truce running out with them. Well, next year... Oh, apparently I have maxed out my military points, which is okay, because we need some new generals. Good. Okay. So, we are at war with Congo. We are at war with the Swedes. We also can get a claim on Elenawek here, who is allied with Creek. Who is this? I could use this to feed Florida, but yeah, Florida's big enough that I can keep feeding them. I was originally hoping to feed New England so that I can control what I'm doing a little bit better, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get a decent thing over here, so I might as well feed it to them. These things are cored up, so we can prepare for that also. Apparently Bohemia is at war with Poland. Interesting. We are also at 74% with our coup. But I think, if my brain math is correct, that will be fine. I don't even want this siege. Where are they going? Okay. Also, I think I need to delay my idea of declaring war on Vijayanagara because, well, the Ottomans loom large in the near future, so India will have to wait again. You are safe at the moment, yes? Let's add you to the thing. You can leave the heavies here and those guys. Looks like Vijayanagara has lost their war. Andhra looks a little bigger. Alright. I actually can go there. Alright. What goes it here? He took that fort. I'm not gonna take the entire thing, I'm just gonna take the coastline. Like insult. Let's make everybody happy. Alright. So we're good here. It's co-belligerent Creek. They're allied just with them, so yeah, we'll go belligerent them. Alright. Oh no. I forgot. I forgot to send guys. Oops. Alright. Alright. Now you dead. Hopefully. Looks like these guys are like going off on the map to go over here and siege this stuff. Don't like it when the AI does that. There's no reason why they shouldn't even know that exists. But, they apparently can still do that. Actually, let's force march. They can't get away from a force march, I would think. I did poorly there. Wow, that was really bad. Okay. Oh, well, maybe it's because I didn't have very much in the way of infantry there. Yeah, that would explain things. Alright then. Go do your thing, I guess. Let's get one of these guys. Yeah, I have a feeling that they're just going to go this way. No, they're going up this way. Rifle ownership. Lund? Did I? I've already cored Lund. Whatever. Alright. So Creek, what do I want to do with Creek? Probably just kill them. Probably just kill them. I can't force march. Oh, right, because I wasn't stationary. I was like, I can't force march in non... colonized territory, but clearly that wasn't the case. Man, I'm getting wrecked here. What is going on? Are these guys actually ahead of me in military tech? No. Oh, defensive. Okay. Well. Defensive is really good. Man, Sweden. You're putting up a fight, aren't you? There we go. I should get rid of them. English Civil War is not going to happen for quite a while. It looks like. As evidence for the fact that I haven't seen them yet, I think it's pretty clear that their army is beelining for some crazy shit over here. Okay, so the Ottomans I don't have a truce with anymore. Oh! They're getting crushed by Lithuania. What do things look like with the Ottomans? These are sailors. Ottomans have 88,000. That's not that impressive. I could easily match that if I had my troops over here. We'll let them get even more killed. Alright, Creek. So concede Eastern North America, gives it to me, which will give it to New England. But I don't think New England can actually core it. So this is probably not a good idea. On the other hand, if I were to transfer all of this to Florida, let's transferring it to Portugal is not going to do me any good. Yeah, let's just transfer it all to Florida. And then we want to transfer those two to Portugal. I'm confident that Florida is big enough that they can deal with this amount of provinces fairly easily. Alright, Florida. Or I could give it to Portugal. That would be a little overwhelming for Portugal, though. Be a decent opportunity, though. Alright. And this isn't costing me any Diplo points. This is called Spain Diplo points. That's fine by me. Alright. And you. Portugal. And Portugal. Alright, Ottomans. I'm just gonna go straight for the jugular. Oh, I can't core that one. Let's go for Adrianople then. Yep. Apparently I forgot to call these guys back. We're gonna get probably that coastline, get claims on that coastline before we declare war. Almost to the point where we can get that. We'll still be a tech behind. I think it's good. We may just want to use that for coring some stuff. This will be done in 47. Alright. There we go. Give this to Portugal. And all your money. And there we go. So once they core this, they should have a colonial nation. Let's just move on here because we're going to need these troops over here for occupying these provinces. I will probably just steal these colonies rather than doing that. But one of the things I want to do is I want to block off... Do I want to block off? I don't think I do. I think I just want to steal them. If they build these up here, that's actually an advantage for me because I can feed this way and have this be my actual good colony. Losing a lot of manpower in this war. Certainly not helping. Apparently Denmark's got some liberty desire now. You attacking me? That actually doesn't seem like a good idea, but you've beaten me in the past, so can't really say that that's not true. Rather that it's not a good idea. But Spain's apparently going to help. Get wrecked. Alright. Good. Yeah, feeding some coastal stuff to Spain along there. Or Portugal. One of the two. Probably in my best interests. Let's go for the Baltic trade node. Yeah, the Ottomans are getting destroyed. Okay. Now let's see, I need 1, 2... Let's go for Athens as well. Do they still have the Byzantine? Yeah, they still have Byzantium. Can't really take advantage of that though, now that I think about it. So you're going to Östergötland, as you tend to do. Narca. Actually, Spain's got that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright. Just kind of working my way down the coast here. What can I get out of you? So I want all of the coast down to there. I need to defeat their army and take their capital, and that will probably be good enough. And then we can move these guys down to fight the Ottomans, since it doesn't look like we have much in the way of uprising chance over here. Little bit. Nothing too bad, though. How's the religious situation going? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Verdun. I will need to take care of that, the coast of the Baltic, not the Baltic, Lubeck, sooner or later. apparently I was going to lose a bunch of ships. Apparently I did lose a bunch of ships. Why? I don't know, but I need more heavies. Probably because they were sitting on the ocean too long. That would be my guess. I tend to do that. I'll just forget that the guys are there. Alright, Sweden. You will give this to me. And then you will return these cores to Denmark. We will transfer this to Denmark. Transfer this to Denmark. And we will transfer this. Or should I take this myself? Let's take this one myself. Let's transfer this to Denmark as well. Alright. Trier, Utrecht. Like, I don't even care anymore. Alright. Let's core them up. Let's move my troops here. Split them into smaller groups. Eventually. Alright. Okay. Now, the Congo. I'm just going to wait here for a minute and just get a general for this. Alright, this is going to lower my diplomatic relation, or my diplomatic reputation, so... Shipbuilding boom. Hey, nice. I need apparently 9 more heavies. Did I really lose that many heavies? So I'm losing slight amounts. Send you down to Corfu. And all right. Yeah, things are going really well. Again, Peru and India will fall by the wayside, but at least I have started going after Africa. I'm particularly interested in their non-coastal provinces at the moment. Oh. go get him. And I just lost my claim on Peru. Let's see if I can beat them there. Or rather beat them so that they can't get out of the province. Taking their inland forts is not that big a deal. Apparently they didn't go where I thought they would. Saxe-Lauenburg has insulted me. Alright, that should probably make them a little more receptive to things. Yes, okay. Six, 5, 30. Wow, that is a high-value province. That is a threatened war province right there. I don't want to have to core it, though. I am considering taking this fort, however. Alright, instead, though, let's just take this. Take whatever we can get. Give me some more reps. Alright. Oh, we got a fort. Never mind. And actually, let's build one here. Why not? I don't really care about it being that high. Actually, no, I can't core the province if I'm doing that. So... Ooh, just got to the point. I hadn't been paying attention to that, but yeah. If I had gotten like one extra province, I would have been in some pretty deep trouble. What's this? Kong. Okay. I thought it was Brittany for a second. I was going to applaud them for their initiative. However, it was not them. Okay. It's in 48 now because of my lack of autonomy change isn't bad. Because of my lack of restraint when taking provinces. I really cannot afford to declare war on the Ottomans now, which is a good restrainer for me. It makes it so that I will claim more provinces. Oh, Greece's cores have spawned. So, yeah, Byzantium's gone and Greece is there. Okay, that's really good, actually. Corruption's growing, whatever. Who cares about corruption? It's probably why I'm losing money. Just pay more, spend it off. Alright, what else do I want to do with my dudes? Well, I suppose the logical thing to do is to get my claims back on the guys in Peru. Let's do these guys. I don't know if that's advantageous, though. I think it's still these dudes that are the most advantageous to do that for them, so. Yeah. And let's improve our relations with one of our vassals again. Portugal's probably still got a negative opinion of me. Yes. Alright. And Denmark probably has hella liberty desired now because I gave them a bunch of land. And that's true. Because they're stupid. And these are Burgundian separatists, which I expected. How big is that revolt going to be? 19,000. Okay. Not too bad. Let's put a super leader in charge. There's one in Russian separatists from Novgorod. We have guys available to do that. Where is that going to pop up? Surgut. Surgut is here. Let's do that. Now, interestingly, will they actually pick up expansion from having bordered that stuff? They haven't yet. But one of the things I should do is I should start killing these guys over here and expanding that way. Alright. You're good. Ellen's probably not that big a deal. So we're actually going to be waiting a couple of years on these cores. 48. Yeah, we're probably going to have basically the same amount of time that I'm thinking we're going to need to take the rest of Brittany. Apparently I can't... It's not one of my cores. Oh, I haven't cored that. Okay, yeah. I just took that province. Alright. Good. So that's probably the second to last war of Scandinavia. And then we'll probably think about feeding Denmark maybe a little bit more. See if they have claims in Mecklenburg. Maybe I will just vassalize Mecklenburg somehow. But yeah, long term, I think Scandinavia is locked up. Well, it definitely is, since Sweden's got like 12 development now. Not very much development. So, I'll see you next time on Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, where we will come down from our high of having too much overextension so that we're not actually able to declare war on the Ottomans, and then do it basically in time to get our power projection up. One of the things I could do is just make them release Greece, but I don't think I'll do that. I'll see you next time.